Chair. Dear colleagues, first of all, I would like to thank dear Simon for his excellent work. The silence of the European constitutions on right to food, while being indirectly protected in the case law of the European Court of Human Rights and the conclusions of the European Committee of Social Rights, tells us about a political choice. As guaranteed in the International Covenant on Social, Economic and Cultural Rights and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the right to food is a fundamental right. The right to food encompasses not only the absence of hunger, but also access to healthy and adequate nutrition. Our current system imposes an understanding on us. Freedom of expression, democracy, the right to property, and all liberal rights are indeed rights worthy of protection. These are also shared values of our Council of Europe. However, social and economic rights, beyond being subject to political choices, are also rights that deserve the same protection. When we exclude social and economic rights, no liberal right can be fully protected. If we do not guarantee the right to health and the right to food, this also affects the assurance of right to life. If we leave the right to housing to political choices, this situation impacts the right to health. If we do not guarantee the right to unionize, this affects the freedom of assembly and freedom of expression. Therefore, social and economic rights, including the right to food, cannot be separated from first generation of rights. They are interconnected. They are indivisible. And if we want to uphold human dignity, we cannot have the option to choose certain rights while leaving others to political preference. Before I conclude my speech, I would like to briefly touch on a topic. The right to food is not only an issue for Europe and European constitutions. We also need to address the significant food crisis occurring today. Because we do not have the option to prioritize one right over another, nor can we say that we will defend rights in this geography alone. Today in Gaza, according to the Global Report on Food Crisis, we are experiencing the most serious food crisis in the history of this report. 2.2 million people face high levels of acute food insecurity, with 576,000 people in situation of catastrophe level by the GRFC. While the humanitarian aid is being blocked, as politicians and those working under the Council of Europe in this very institution, we have a responsibility. The world is watching us, and it will continue to do so. We must not forget this historic duty. Thank you.